Is this thing on?
Let's hope so.
What is up,
Oh,
everybody?
wait,
Crimson.
hang on. Oh, yeah, we are live. What's up, everyone? Black Phoenix here, and welcome to episode number 65 of Megamek, the Stormbringing Destroyers. Joining us is our illustrious Commander-in-Chief,
Stand at
Devil of
peace! What is up, everybody? Crimson Thunder. I am Crimson Thunder. So, we got some things. So we got some things going on here for pretty soon. Where last time we ended up having a lot of things happen. Events included that both Commander MacDonald and Lieutenant Lake both got married to Scarlet Angel and Lieutenant Lake and Lieutenant David.
and we officially have agreed that Commander Finley is no longer allowed to do any of the weddings while drunk.
Oh yeah, he totally was, and and honestly, I don't know. I mean, Scarlet could not keep a straight face, and honestly, it was next to impossible for me to take him too seriously. And since we lost some time, we're just gonna skip to Monday, January 8th, 3044, starting in Black Phoenix.
And as usual, if this program and aka stream is not recommended for anyone under the age of 13. If you are under the age of 13, please click away now. Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix will not be made responsible for any data collected by either YouTube or Google, and this stream is for entertainment purposes only. Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix are not affiliated with Battletech, Megamek, or the Mech Warrior game series. Thank you.
Alright, so it is currently Monday, January 8th, 3044. Starting in Black Phoenix's office, where things went pretty weary.
I ended up waking up right out of a cold sweat after a bad dream involving the Void Condor pretty much letting the entire world to waste and seeing the smoldering ruins of Stormbringer HQ.
Johnny, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's bad.
What happened? Did you want to talk about it?
I think it was a warning of things to come. Involving the Void Condor.
What do you mean?
To be honest, let's just say the Void Condor and I happen to have a history. It's not the kind of history that is usually a good one.
Well, whatever that might be, we have to fight. We have to do it together. There's no, and if we try to seek for yourself and personal glory, it's going to jeopardize defending this entire planet.
That's why when we find him, I'm going to make sure he's ended once and for all.
Don't try to do it all by yourself, there, hon.
Who said I was doing it by myself?
Well, you kind of mentioned about it when we ended up having that encounter. Please, I know I trust Captain MacDonald with his tactical decisions.
I know you did. But the problem is, I'm not exactly sure if I trust myself with this decision.
Just believe in yourself, and you'll be fine.
Sincerely hope you're right.
Then you start going into the intelligence room. You find Commander Finley setting up shop.
Commander, wasn't expecting to see you here.
Oh, yeah. I'm just setting up shop since I know that my base is completely underdefended after some of the losses that we've been taking.
Wondering how I'm doing? Don't ask.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Not too far off. This whole bit with the Void Condor script is actually bringing back some bad memories.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully things will be good. Hopefully, but we're sure that you'll be we're sure that we'll be able to end up destroying him. I believe in both of you.
Thanks.
In fact, just remember, do not try to seek personal glory for yourself by taking him alone.
Believe me, I'm not planning to take him on alone. I know how dangerous he is firsthand.
Very good. Captain McDonald shows up. Ah, good morning, Lieutenant.
Captain?
Yeah, it appears that we ended up. It appears that we did end up getting some of that other stuff that you were talking about. Yeah, sorry, my wife.
Really?
Yeah, my wife and I just got finished having breakfast.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh, Commander Friendly, is there anything new to report?
Actually, there is. Tom actually picked this up approximately 20 minutes ago. Tom? Pull up the long... Oh, would you mind pulling up the deep space surveillance? Coming up, sir. Deep space surveillance online.
Did I look at it?
By the moons of Gunsar!
Holy shit, they actually are serious. Luckily, they're not going to be here for at least a few days, but we need to make sure that we have plans. So, Tom, we're going to keep an eye out. And while they're out here today, we're going to do some other surveillance and battle planning.
Very well, sir.
Alright. Now, do I roll for random event? There's no battle.
No, we've already...
Just random. I did.
No, we've...
Yeah, random event.
I'd say we go right to the next day.
All right. So, anyway, and so the random event basically isn't anything too serious. There later on during the evening, everybody starts chowing down. This stuff is really good. Whoever made this, please keep it on the permanent menu in the mess hall.
I'll make sure that I do, considering the fact that it's actually an old family recipe.
Wow, I commend you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's no problem at all.
Yeah. Advancing to the next day. It is currently Tuesday, January 9th, 3044. Megamek Sergeant Tulukuchachu has married the vessel of the one of the crew members of the Leopard.
Really?
Where they're still currently doing some stuff. It is currently 0900 hours inside Black Phoenix's office.
Tea. Rejuvenation blend. Hot.
Sir, it appears that this tea is running low.
I was afraid of that. Place an order to the quartermaster.
Sir, excuse me, sir. You got an urgent message coming in from Crimson Thunder.
Patch it through, will you, Tom?
Black Phoenix, report to your battle mechs now. We just. There's no time to explain. Have you and your Lance get to your mechs now. We got an emergency. I'll brief you as you go out.
On my way.
I'm only
Talk
doing
to you later,
this
hon.
because. Please be safe, my love.
I will. Alright, what the Sam Hain is going on?
Sir, there's an unknown convoy that is from an unknown source that's heading towards us. It could be carrying something really dangerous if I don't take that out.
Alright. In that case, let's go to work.
You may connect now. You connecting?
Yep, I'm connecting. Just waiting for it to load in.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't completely prepare for it because of something on short notice.
Power my headset's low. I need to switch over. Give me 1 second. So please, stand by.
Alright. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, my earbuds need to charge.
Alright, so you're gonna need to go. You need to start in the south. That headset really works better anyway.
Agreed. Alright. Just need to change my color up. And we're ready.
So waiting on you.
I've already hit ready up.
Yeah, but the other thing you do.
Communications line. Green. Begin startup sequence now.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
This is command. Black Phoenix Lance. Be advised, you have a very large number of enemies that are heading towards the south. It appears to be a convoy. Your objective is to try to destroy the convoy or its enemies. You get.
Don't need to tell me twice. Find the convoy, bring it down, and bring home the bacon. Gotcha.
If you destroy 50% of the non-civilian units, you can force the entire convoy to surrender.
Tactical formation theta. Don't have a tally ho on the enemies as of yet.
Well, I'm a scout, so you could probably send me fourth first.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Now it's time to. Now I gotta move up.
Phoenix Hawks, move. All forces press forward and stick close to element formation.
This is command. Status report, Phoenix Lance.
Black Phoenix here. No sign of the convoy as of yet. We'll keep you posted.
We'll go. I'll just fix this quickly. Hold fire with all units.
Good.
Well, it's saying your turn to fire now.
Holding position.
Alright, it's your turn again.
What is going on with the Concord disconnecting?
Huh?
For it said that the touring.
What, the Taurian Concordat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because I ended up kicking it out of the server and then I replaced it back in. It ended up freezing. It's okay now. I need to let me scout forward. And then you hear a radio interception from there. They go, it's like Condor's Nest. We have an unidentified battle mech that is approaching the battle group. Void Condor responds.
Can you get a read on the markings of the battle mech?
No, sir. It's just a small locust. Currently not detecting any other battle mechs in the area. Please advise. Over.
Proceed on to Point Charlie as instructed.
Yes, sir. And then the scout reports. The locust to Phoenix lands. I've intercepted a radio transmission. Over. I have visual on a of a Edgar light hover tank and the Trebuchet TBT 5S. There's also a radio transmission. We have multiple enemies in the area.
Have the Phoenix Hawks take point, and have the Shadowhawk maintain position behind the buildings. I think it's time. We're going to trap them. Pincer formation.
Aye, sir. Pincer formation. Over. Yeah, move.
I know.
Keep moving a Phoenix. My Hawks up. And your
I'm
units.
doing.
This is Scavenger Mech. This is Scavenger Mech Charlie. Confirmed. We have enemy mechs in the area. We agree. We have enemy mechs moving in the area. Over. Boy Condor responds.
We hear.
And
We hear you loud. We hear you loud and clear. Point Charlie. Maintain your current course.
I don't think the Void Condor is too happy to seeing that. Alright, I would they commit. It's like have Shadowhawk continue on the west side of the building, straight forward.
Right.
Do
Exactly
not let any of them escape.
Gladly.
If we destroy If we destroy 6 enemies, we will have control of them. If 6 red enemies is victory.
Nice. Fine, hang on. Primary target's not in range as of yet.
Alright, hold fire and continue to go closer to them. Oh, I actually hit. Locust reporting. We have a lot of it. We've got multiple enemies, sir. There's even an LRM carrier out in the area. Be advised. Over.
Copy that. We've got eyes on the carrier.
There's also a Paranor mobile repair vehicle that is traveling on the far west side of the map. You might want to start intercepting that.
We're already on the way.
By the way, Black Phoenix, you can completely move your quick draw to the maximum number of hexes you can do, and unless you roll a 2, you'll succeed every time. There's also an enemy. There's also an enemy right near you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get into a position where I can get a clean shot.
Well, that should be an obvious thing you can do.
Maintain position behind the building, Shadowhawk. Chew. Not gonna happen on my watch. Fire.
This is Locust. This is Locust. I'm under fire. Locust deer, we are attacking the LRM carrier. Over.
Copy that. I'm gonna see if I can position myself behind the scavenger map. Actually, better yet,
Quick draw. Quick draw. Target that far more mobile repair vehicle to the west. I jump over the buildings. Shadowhawk, you can go jump over the buildings and attack the flatbed. Phoenix Hawk, intercept. Phoenix Hawk 2, intercept that scavenger mech. It looks like an egg got destroyed, so 5 more enemies to go. So 5 more reds to go until they surrender.
light him up.
Target destroyed. Well, like I did heavy damage to the LRM carrier's motive systems. Round 5. Quick draw 5A. Continue your attack on that Paramore mobile repair vehicle. Phoenix Hawk 1, there's a vedette tank that you could check out that armored personal carrier in the back. Shadowhawk advanced. Shadowhawk advance.
2.
Anywhere forward from its position towards the towards some of those tanks. Where did that scavenger mech go?
No.
Well, pull back some with your. You can probably advance with your Phoenix Hawk then to support the others. Light them up. Target destroyed. We have multiple. We got 2 KIA.
See it.
Oh, he also made the thing explode, killing the infantry inside it.
Didn't we succeed with the convoy?
No, it's not yet. We got 4. Either have to destroy the rest of the. We got to destroy either the rest of the convoy units, or we destroy the. Or we end up destroying the. Or we gotta destroy the 50% of the red units. Now, Phoenix Hawk, no, Shadowhawk. I suggest you try to get up because you can shoot that trebuchet in the back. Phoenix Hawk, move up. Quick draw 5A. There's a scavenger. There's a scavenger mech. Take that out. Ah, crap. Hey, Trebuchet's down at least. Target destroyed. 3 to go. And then all of a sudden, hearing a transmission to Void Condor. Sir, we're under attack! We're taking some casualties!
I can see that, you simpleton. Do you have an ID on the enemy?
It's a phoenix symbol! Does he all of a sudden flip into a rage?
So... get that situation back under control, or it will be your head I mount. Halt!
Alright, I think Shadowhawk should go after that LRM carrier now. Shadowhawk, move northeast and prepare to fire on that LRM carrier. That Fidek now has its back turned to the other thing. But I think Phoenix Hawk should support Shadowhawk.
I have to agree.
Mic off. Mic on.
Ouch. Take out the LRM carrier. Or Shadowhawk. Return to fire. We have a Black Phoenix, step away from that trebuchet. That thing's about to explode. And what do you see after you critically destroyed the trebuchet's thing? Black Phoenix.
In peace. Ugh.
Phoenix Hawk 2's been hit. I think it's your turn to declare attacks. Is that 4 enemies destroyed total? Or 5? Black Phoenix.
Really?
Is that 4 or 5?
That's enough.
Yeah, this will be the last turn. Yeah, the other trebuchet ejects. And then Void Condor goes, and then so they, Void Condor, this Void Condor, we're taking too many losses, we're retreating. Does he get extremely angry?
Yes, they do.
And what does he say?
You're on your own.
Sir, we need some backup! And then, Phoenix Lance, this is command. Status report, over. Phoenix Lance, this is command. Status report, over. Still hear me? You gotta move Phoenix Hawk. You gotta get Phoenix Hawk 2 up as well. Yeah, Sergeant Leos has its right torso destroyed. Your turn, Black Phoenix. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Well done.
Alright, just complete this phase. You're standing over an enemy pilot. Did you just punt them?
Correction, I punted her.
Alright, just hit done.
Right now.
Black Phoenix, Black Phoenix, we got your report. Confirm that there are enemies confirm enemies destroyed. Black Phoenix.
I'm alright.
Alright, so who destroyed the Shadowhawk? Got the flatbed. Who got the Vedette AC2 tank? Black
Leader, I think that was me, along with one of the trebuchets.
The 5N, the 5S or the 5N? I think it was a 5S.
That was the 5S.
And that was Shadowhawk. Scimitar, I think, was destroyed by its own fault. And you destroyed that repair vehicle as well, and since it had the infantry in it, that also counts. That I believe the Edgar hover tank was a pilot error. Was a Scimitar a pilot error too, or oh, who destroyed 5N? The Leos?
Yes.
Did Phoenix Hawk 1 kill anything?
Not that I remembered.
Unless it was that Panther. Or was that you?
Yeah, I think it was. That Panther was actually Leos.
I mean, you mean Annabelle?
Yeah.
I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Well, and then meanwhile, back at the Void Condor, nest, where he just gets a disturbing report that nearly his entire resupply slash destructive weapon convoy was completely wiped out. Sir, they have failed you.
Then they deserve their fate.
Sir, we still don't know what exactly lies ahead, but it's been reported that the one named Black Phoenix has killed another one of our skilled mech warriors today.
I am aware of that. In fact, that mech warrior was, shall we say, disposable.
Disposable? You mean?
If anything, that one had actually served its purpose.
Her? So you're telling me you just threw her life away for nothing?
I wouldn't necessarily say that in so many words, but yes.
And then it's like, I hope you know what you're doing, because you're on your own for your mech battle. Now back at the Stormbringing Destroyer's base, you come into the mech bay. Then I look at your mech. It's like, welcome back, Lieutenant.
Here.
How was it? I heard that the mission was a success.
Yes, it was.
So what's the battle report?
If anything, I can honestly tell you that the enemy has always been one step behind us.
What do you mean by one step behind us? What happened to Leos? Why is half of his mech destroyed?
If anything, an elite enemy mech pilot is what happened.
No, that's like he says. Yeah, he says. I got caught in an explosion, sir. One of the enemy trebuchets that we ended up going up against ended up getting exploding, and unfortunately, because of the ammo explosion too, that was so massive, I ended up taking the whole brunt of it unexpectedly. I see. Sergeant Leo, so you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and Private Quazala just has a. It comes up and she's got some. She's got some cuts in her hand. You notice that they're bleeding a little bit. Private Quazala, I suggest you go to the infirmary and have that take a look at that. Actually, it was Annabelle Damhus that ended up having it destroyed, and looks like half of her, looks like her right arm's been sprained. She's complaining about it hurting some. Black Phoenix. What else ended up happening out there? Anything? We got some strange radio communications that we intercepted while we were on the field from Locust. Anything unusual?
Basically, we took down. I actually managed to take down at least 4 more enemies in one mission alone.
Let's see here. For taking out 4 enemies in one mission, Lieutenant Lake, you are hereby awarded the Bronze Star.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations. Now, continue to lead by example and show these mech warriors what it takes in order to do what needs to be done.
I shall.
Very well. Carry on. Random event or no?
No random events.
All right. This will be the last day that we'll do for this week. So, Wednesday, January 10th, 3044. Starting in Crimson Thunder's office. I really hope that this is going to be, Tom. I really hope that things are going to be done for. That the Void is not going to get in our way. I eventually do want to start a family with my wife. As he says to Tom. Any other updates from Void Condor?
Not that I can see, sir.
All of a sudden, I hear an incoming transmission from unknown source, which is really Void Condor.
Patch it through.
That I'm getting, and he sounds like a dragon about that's blowing its fire at him.
You're going to take on the Condor. I'll take on the, I'll take on myself in this one.
Actually, no, it's heading towards me. It's coming from Captain McDonald.
Captain McDonald! You seem to have a knack for pissing off my forces and disrupting my convoys. Tell me, do you really have a death sentence on your...
I don't know. Do you, Void Condor? It's not me that is screwing up.
Silence! Impudent worm.
You don't tell me to be silent, Void Condor. You, just like the Blue Dragon, you absolutely suck at waging war. My wife and I are growing tired of your presence, and you're disturbing me. When we get to the battlefield this week, we're gonna make sure that your ass is kicked so hard that you'll never be seen anywhere in the inner sphere again. Do I make
That's
myself...
a good thing I already have a bit of a, tactical advantage. One just may call it secure. I mean, after all, both my left and right hands all have their own sort of prison. It would be quite a shame if it were to explode. I hope you enjoy.
I call to Captain Keys.
This is Keys. Go ahead.
Keys, this is Crimson Thunder. I ended up getting a call. Is there any... Do you have any of our guard dogs sniff out any possible explosives anywhere in the cells?
We've already gone over it with a fine-tooth comb already. And so have the dogs.
Okay, is there any...
What? Hold on a second. Keys to McDonald. Lock down the base, now!
Did you find anything?
Unfortunately, yes.
Attention. Knockdown procedures occur. In fact, all personnel report to your stations.
Tom, initialize Protocol Phoenix 015.
Tom,
begin separation of this. Begin separation of the prison area. Separation in progress.
what are you doing? Are you going to make every single visitor die?
It's not. If anything, I already have I have found this would happen, so I implemented a plan. Right when we established this base. Lieutenant Lights Captain Keys. Release the clamps. Yes, sir. If by any chance something were... Well, I actually always knew that there would be a possibility that one of our prisoners may end up having a bomb inside them, which could possibly destroy the entire base, so I made sure I was ready for that contingency.
What did you do, Lieutenant?
Prime the thrusters, and begin launch sequence.
What are you doing, Lieutenant?
The fail-safe protocol is going to launch it's actually going to launch the individual prison cells into space.
And they're gonna survive how?
Funny you should ask. When we established this base, one thing I realized, we actually managed to build it under an abandoned missile silo.
hope your prisoners survive. Otherwise, we're going to be having something really nasty marked from the mercenary rating board. I hope you know what you're doing, Lieutenant.
I've actually managed to isolate the frequency in which the bombs are being controlled. Jam the frequency and initialize a low-level EMP around that area. Understood. Bombs have been disabled. Terminate the countdown and reinitialize the clamps. Understood, sir.
Countdown terminated. So they don't launch into space.
If anything,
Void Condor ends up calling back, and he's extremely angry that the bombs failed.
what's... You continue to irritate me with your impudence.
And you continue to irritate me with your failure. Are you a coward?
We'll be there in 2 days. I suggest you make peace with your gods, if you have any.
Lieutenant Lake, status report.
Bombs have been defused, and all conditions are returning to normal.
And lockdown.
Tom?
And lockdown
Tom?
protocols.
Understood, Captain. Lockdown protocols terminated.
And then Commander Finley goes, Captain McDonald, urgent message coming in. We got more enemies that are attempting to recon the base. Shit. Black Phoenix, go on the comms. Get on the radio. I'm getting my lance over there to destroy the enemy now.
Understood. This is Black Phoenix. This is a code red formation. I repeat, this is a code red emergency formation. All hands report to your stations. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill. Code red formation.
Sergeant Riley, you are to be my lance mate at all times.
Understood, sir.
All right.
Code red. Code red. Code red. Code red.
You can connect now if you want. Communications online. Crimson here. Communications online.
Begin startup sequence now.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Crimson Lance, scramble, emergency scramble. We are to eliminate 50% of all enemies coming in.
Get yourselves out and good hunting.
Yep. All of a sudden we intercept an enemy transmission that is communicating to Void Condor about the recon. You get to be communicating to to the avoid Condor this time. Black Phoenix.
All hands. This is Overwatch.
No, you're making the voice of the enemy this time.
All forces proceed forward and engage the enemy.
They're supposed to be doing a recon mission.
Primary systems online. Begin passive sweep of enemy sector.
A heavy wheeled the PPC has skidded off the field. Sergeant Riley, report.
We've managed to pick up multiple. We picked up multiple enemies approaching from the south.
And then the enemy all of a sudden yells enemy contact to the Void Condor.
Contact. Repeat. Enemy contact sighted.
Void Condor. What are your orders?
Destroy them.
And then the thing like, Warrior, this is Warrior 2. We've taken fire from an enemy Orion mech. We have no armor left on our side. Please advise. Over. Void Condor responds.
Keep moving forward. Gather as much information as you can.
I can't take it anymore. I'm retreating. He calls. Does he call it desertion? Is that desertion to him?
Much.
Alright, how many turns do I have? 10. This is Sergeant Riley. I've got multiple enemies on my tail.
I can see it.
Uh-oh, they got Hunchback. Whew, that was close. Crimson 2 here, I need some help. Hold on, Sergeant Riley, we're almost there. Sergeant Riley, retreat back to us and let us take the brunt of this assault.
Understood.
The Locust pilot has been killed. Well, I'm gonna do something that I hope I'm not gonna regret later on. She's going through the building. Sergeant Riley, turn around and engage that dervish.
Copy that.
All of a sudden, a strange report comes in that one of my mechs just ran right through a building, and they're shocked to the enemy. I'm leaping. I twist left and shoot at the enemy hunchback. And of course the Orion ended up having the stuff to fall on top of it. And kapoof! Took out a leg on that. And then I was like, Sergeant Shigeta, did you just go through all those Did you just go through those buildings? Obviously she did. Enemy hunchback! There's actually two of them. Firing. Target destroyed. Well, the grasshopper ended up making a generator explode. Like, damn, nice shot. Round 8. Command, this is Black. Command, this is Crimson Thunder. Do you copy? Over.
This is command. Go ahead.
Well, we're seeing there seems to be so many of we got. Looks like they're everywhere. We got ourselves a hunchback right in front of us. Sergeant Riley, shoot the hunchback in the back.
With pleasure.
I will go ahead and take care of our stinger friends. Yeah, Sergeant O'Rourke, assist Sergeant Riley in taking out that hunchback.
I'm on my way.
The Centurion pilot ejected. So we got ourselves another Centurion. Sergeant O'Rourke here. Enemy hunchback destroyed.
Well done.
Heads up! Our grasshopper has been destroyed. The Stinger. This is Crimson Thunder. Enemy Stinger destroyed. They've lost all
Well done.
They've lost all stability. Two rounds to go. And then the forces ended up reporting to Condor about the huge amount of losses they're taking. Black Phoenix.
You may.
And I'm guessing he's extremely angry.
He is.
So what does he say?
Destroy them all.
Get out now! And then we're dead. And then his one last blast of anger before he goes off the air.
Time I will face you in person.
I destroy a leg off of the enemy scorpion. And then I just step on the stinger, completely killing it. This is the last round. I'm leaping. Target destroyed. Ugh! Command, this is Crimson Thunder. The enemy recon lance has taken severe damage. I think we're done here. Over. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, there's an enemy mech warrior pilot just starts getting kicked into orbit. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Back Phoenix, this is Crimson Thunder. All targets eliminated. We're coming home.
Nicely done.
Oh, and since let Commander Philly know that I created another scrapyard for him to salvage stuff out of. And by the way, let the techs know that we're bringing home a new Centurion with us. Over.
Copy that.
And then back at base, you see Captain McDonald come in and power down his mech.
Well done, Captain. You managed to keep a recon team from pretty much discovering any weaknesses in our base itself.
Yeah, it was a little tough, but nothing that we can't really handle. Let's see here. I got some. Oh man, they actually scratched some of my armor. Do you think you can have some of the repair teams actually start buffing some of that out?
We'll get to it right away.
By the way, Master Sergeant, take a look at this new toy we got, and all of a sudden the salvage teams brings in a Centurion AL. His response?
Why does this always end up with you? Absolutely going crazy.
Well, I mean, it's a spare. Think about it like this: the more we do this, the less money we have to spend to replace mechs if we end up getting them destroyed. Right?
Exactly.
Alright. And then I ended up going back to my office, and then one final extremely mad, like I've never seen him mad before, transmission from Void Condor coming to me. Shortly after the sheer destruction of the recon lance.
I can't believe you destroyed my advanced guard. Actually, I can't. But know this. When I arrive, you'll find that I will not be as easily defeated.
Really, Void Condor. Because if you really were that eager, you'd already be here right now. It's not too late for you to turn around and actually put your tail between your legs and run away.
We shall see.
You have 24 hours starting now to change your mind. Or should I say, the Void Pigeon? That's a huge insult to him. Then his hair goes on fire. Does he respond?
No, he just closes the communication.
He's that mad? Meanwhile, back at the Void Condor base. Like, sir, our recon lance has been completely wiped out. And we have no data. That was the corporal to the Void Condor.
Set the engines to afterburn. Get us to the planet immediately.
Aye, sir. Then Black Phoenix. Then Lieutenant Lake, please report to the Brass's office. Ah, Lieutenant. I need to discuss something with you.
Alright, go ahead.
I have a feeling that with this, the Void Condor is likely going to be here sooner than we think.
Again, same feeling?
Yeah. So, starting tomorrow, the four of us who are going to face him, and whoever's going to be part of his lance, we're going to end up. We're going to have to come up with some tactics.
Agreed.
Have all technicians make sure they are specially prepared for the next mission. Because if we're not, this might be the last time that they'll end up coming along.
Very good. And that's gonna wrap it up for the week, people.
At least for today. We still might have some. We might have one later on this upcoming week, depending on how things go. We just gotta try to get. We're gonna need Scarlet for this one. Okay.
Alright, so until then, this is Black Phoenix.
Yep, and this is Crimson Thunder. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night, everybody.